Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and children of all the ages, welcome back to Wallaby Racing League Tier number 1, the top echelon of Wallaby Racing League. And we're here for the Portuguese Grand Prix, and it was meant to be Monaco, but everyone decided to bin it, and now we're here for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Maxi, ZK, how we doing? Robbo, thank you for the follow from earlier on. I did catch that. Bob, how we doing? There's a chat is starting to go off already. So, yeah, it was meant to be Monaco tonight, but we are doing Portugal tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be fascinating to see how tonight's race go. Tier 3 was pretty good. Because I raced in it. Tier 2 was a lot more chaotic, apparently, with 7,000 stewards reports. Like... And now we're here for tier 1. Hopefully no reports to get through here this evening. Ox Chillo, he's not even out on track yet, so that's fair enough. ZK Ember, I believe Ryan is more race guy instead. Ryan's both. Ryan's both. So, yeah. Also, Wallaby is on the way to 400 Twitch followers. So, with Robbo's earlier follow, we're 5 followers away from the magical 400 mark. So, share the stream out, share it everywhere. Get people to follow us. And let's get Wallaby up to 400 Twitch followers this evening. Let's get it up there, chat. Let's get it up. So while we are on Accelerator, we'll have a look at the drivers' standings. So as you can see, Left 4 Dead is out in front, only by 4 points. Then we got Ryan, Noodles, Rilo, 3 and 4 in the Astons. Relics Abyss, he's not here. J-Rad could overtake Abyss here this evening if he can score some big points. Ox in P8, then we've got Sniper P9. And I can't see who that is in P10. Apologies. Let me just... Oh, it's Roscoe. Roscoe into P10. Then we've got Chana, Crozel, Zoltan, Sully, Curtis, Kahoot. As we go all the way down with Bremer only on the 1 point. As we now bring up the Constructors battle. There it is. Aston Martin now lead over Williams, Red Bull, Ferrari, Haas, Mercedes, Alpine, McLaren, Alpha, and the Alpha Tauris. Just the Alpha Tauris, man. They've had an absolute disaster of a season. And I don't know where they go from here. And unfortunately, Oxley started his lap, so we'll have to do it next time round. I do apologise. No, I saw it, but we're just doing the standings. We'll do the next time round. I apologise. So, Accelerator up into P1, 17.0. Sully P2, 17.2. Sultana P3 with 17.4. Most on debut is now down into P5 with a 17.7, and then top P6 is 18.0. But give me chicken in the McLaren with a 16.7. But Left 4 Dead just smashes that and goes up into P1. Sniper goes up into P2. And the good feeling that Duck Puncher had is now officially gone. But Ryan to win by 4 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Robo up into P8 with a 17.4. Oxcello P4 with a 16.6. Just waiting on JRAD to cross the line for his first time run. We're also waiting on Roller, Viper, and Ryan to set their first laps as well. And here comes JRAD across the line. It is P8. Riley's purple middle sector, but can't read too much of it. Viper's invalidated. There is Ryan. It's a 51.8 middle sector. Stark is in the chat. As Ryan goes up into P8 with a 17.0. The two Astons are second and third. 16.4, 16.5. And left for Dad just mosey on it up into P1 still. Viper still at the center time. And Curtis as well. We're still waiting on Waddington, Benno, Cubistic, and Relics to set a lap time. As Curtis now, I'll tell you what, both Alphas, Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri need to, they're in a battle of their own. They both desperately need to score some double points finishes, especially on the rest of the year, rest of the season I should say. They've had an absolute shocking season. As Viper now goes up into P11, I mean, last to second last to two Alphas, I mean, if we do mid-season reports, I reckon both of those teams are the disappointing team of T1 this season. Like, I know it's harsh, but man, they should be expecting so much more. So much more. Yes, in a couple of races, they haven't had the right luck go their way, but overall, I mean, Curtis and top for the Romeos, it's a season of, you know, you can do so much better. You can do so much better. And with the Tauri as well, where do you start? Where do you start? Yeah, well, at this point in time, if Waddington wins, they will score. He will score pretty much the same amount of points as the entire season thus far. So, as Relics goes up into P2, where Benno's out. Did he have a quali band or something? I'm not exactly sure. Oxcello is now coming out. So at the moment, top is the slowest of the drivers, timed drivers with Waddington and Cubistic, yet to set a lap time. So we do have a hot lap with Oxcello to run with. I believe he's the only one that I've seen. So yeah, 15 people in the chat. Welcome one and all. Wallaby is 5 followers away from the magical 400 mark. Share the stream out, chat. Share it everywhere. 5 followers away from 400. Let's hit that 400 mark in this stream tonight. It'll be absolute mental scenes as Wallaby will get the champers out. He has a quality bit. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Cubistic now, he needs a strong showing here this evening. Just to give him some sort of confidence. I mean, he hasn't had a memorable race so far this season. P10. And that seems like a good start. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the Ox Chiller Hot Lap request. Just over 7.5 minutes left in this quality citizen show. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the Portuguese Grand Prix in the Ferrari. And there we go with Ryan up into the top, and Left Dead's had a moment. He's had a moment. He's still pushing. Let's stay on board with Left Dead. Let's see if his middle sector does improve. It was just under a 10.5 down in the first. Is this an improvement for Left Dead? I mean, with the petrol light showing, he might be coming in, or he's improved a bit. It's purple, but is it going to be enough? Or is he going to box? Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake there. I believe he'll box now. He will box. Yep, there it is. So Noodle's down in P7. Riley's up into P4. Relic's still in the P3. Sniper's back into the pits. Viper at P9. Curtis P11. Jarad P12. Most is the last of the time runners thus far, and he's just down on his time here. Waddington has invalidated. That is not good for him. 5 minutes to go, chat. 5 minutes to go, so no more hot laps. No more hot lap requests to be done here, chat. It is a new rule now. It is a new rule, and Waddington's back into the pits. He's back into the pits. I don't think... he might have one more step to go, as Most is 4/10 up. It's a 17.3, but only P16. It is only P16 for Most. Can he make the most of this final sector? No pun intended. Now, final corner. It is flat to the line here. Where's the DRS line? It is right there. And it's P13. P13 for the Mercedes man. A 17.1 just behind J-Rad, who is back into the pits. We've now got 4 minutes to go. Accelerator is out on track. Accelerator is out on track and the lone car. Except for Most, but he'll probably box and he'll probably retire. Oh, excuse me. Just above 3.5 minutes left in this quali session. Ryan on provisional pole. But he does have some competition. I mean, from 1st to 11th, it's just under 9/10. It is just under 9/10. I mean, and 1st to 13th, it's just under 1.1 seconds. This is a close grid up and down the field here, chat. This is a close field. Under 1.5 seconds. 1 to 18 with Waddington yet to do a lap. Apologies. As Accelerator is now out on lap. He's a 10th up. He is just over a 10th up. That is P8 territory for the LP man. Can he get, as most has retired, so he will not be gaining any positions for the race, or for the grid at least. So tactics there, ladies and gentlemen, as Accelerator now coming into the middle sector. Time split it is. Oh, it's just under 2/10. It's just under 2/10. It's still looking like a P8 situation. Can he find any more time? Final corner coming up. It is flat to the line here for the Alpine. Rides that curve like no tomorrow. Opens up DRS, and it is only P8. He actually lost some time on that curve there. That is not good. That is not good. As Sully has had a massive mistake. There's under 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left as now Waddington is out, and now everybody is now out on track. Everybody is now out on track. Apart from most of Benno who have DNF'd. Relics P3. He's starting his next time run. Zoltan is as well. Is he up in the first sector? No, he's not. Sully is not. Kubistic is up in the first sector. Not by much though. Not by much. But he will look liking to be overtaken most at this point in time. Can he gain any more positions? Middle sector time split. Let's see what it is. It's nearly 2/10. It is nearly 2/10. So you're looking like a 17-0. That's ahead of Jared, but he's made a mistake. Kubistic has made a mistake. Can he gain all that time back? It's going to be very difficult. 40 seconds left in this quali session. And he's boxed. Kubistic's done. Kubistic is done, and Sully has improved. Relics across the line. It's P1! It is P1 for Relics. But Ryan is still yet to start off his lap. He's still yet to start off his lap. Has Ryan left for dead? Where is he? There he is. He's down in the first sector. He's down in the first sector. He's left for dead. Can he improve in this middle sector? Can he improve in this middle sector? This is it. And there it is. There it is. It's Chicken. Did not make the line, so he cannot improve. Viper moves up into P9, but left for dead. This is the one. This is the one we want to see for the fight for pole position. As Riley's up into P4. Does not improve. Noodles does not improve. P7. Can Left for Dead snatch pole. He does. It's provisional P1. Where is Ryan? Here is Ryan now. Ryan, P2 in the championship. He's lost the lead against Left for Dead. It is 4 points to gap. As Accelerator's back into the pits. As Jared's P13. Curtis is P12. Sully P11. It's purple for Ryan. It is purple for Ryan. The two alphas are yet to cross the line. As Relics is back into the pits. Right now, down in the P3. P3. Is it P1? Is it P1? It's P1 for Ryan. P1 for Ryan. Ryan snatches pole at the death. And there it is. Of the only man into the 15s. It's Ryan, Left for Dead, Relics, Rilo, Sniper, Ox, Chillo, Noodles, Chicken, Curtis, and Viper is your top 10. Then we've got Accelerator, Zoltana Brand, Sully, J-Rad, Most, Kubistic, Waddington, Top, and Robbo, and Benno down in P20, with Robbo getting the coveted Drunk Driver Award here this evening. So, congratulations to Robbo Snipes for winning the coveted Drunk Driver Award here this evening. Alright. Now, chat, welcome to the grid. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. It is raining here at Portugal. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh. Get ready, Stuart. Oh no, this is not great. This is not good. All right, here we go for the formation lap. Oh. Oh. It's obviously inters for everybody, but will we see some dry weather, or will it stay inters the entire time? That is the question, chat. We don't want to know. I don't want to know, chat. I don't want to know. I'm just putting it out there. It looks like it's not even raining that hard, so it could dry up pretty quickly. But then again, it is a Codemasters game. So we'll just have to wait and see how this one plays as Waddington Top and Robbo all get disqualified on the formation lap. Lads. Lads. This is not good. And Bob's saying, pit for 6 lap 12, it'll dry up. Well, I'd rather listen to the drivers, but I mean, each to their own of what people think might happen here this evening. I mean, it might still be running at lap 12 though. You just never know. Yeah, lap 26. Potential some safety cars. I believe Tier 2 last night had like 7,000 of them. Well, Tier 3 only had 2 virtual safety cars. So, anything is up for grabs here. Dry after lap 1. Oh, Burke. Alright. Here we go, chat. For 33 laps of the Portuguese Grand Prix, and next week, ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, aren't you boys and girls in for a treat next week? Oh my God, Mace, what are you doing? He's doing a frizy. All right, here we go. And it's lights out, and away we go. Well, suey. Well, good race, ladies and gentlemen. Good race. Good race. Absolute banter of a race this is. Good race, ladies and gentlemen. It was a great 30 seconds. It was fantastic. And yeah, good race. Congratulations to the top 3 of Ryan, Left 4 Dead, and I can't remember who was in P3. Oh my God! It stopped raining. I think we're going this time. Oh my word, it's another red flag. I mean, surely it's a restart. Yeah, good race. Good race there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll be back in just a few moments. Alright, hello, Streamo. Thanks, Chick, thank you for the follow. Jaffa, thank you for the follow as well. Apologies for the delayed start. Just red flags and formation that have broken the game once again. So that is a GG. So we are now three followers away from the magical 400 mark. That for Wallaby to hit 400 Twitch followers. So share out the stream, lads and lanettes. Share it out. And yeah, let's get him to 400 in tonight's stream. But we have a race to run here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have a race, but we're not doing formation lap. It is not good. Magic Lee 517, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate you. 2 followers away now, chat. 2 followers away. Can Wallaby hit that magical 400 milestone? Can they hit that magical 400 Twitch follower milestone here this evening? Yeah, what now? You just wasted 1,000 channel points, lad. Oh dear. Oh dear. But here we go for 5 lights. And it's lights out. And away we go. And Ryan gets the line pretty well. Rilo does as well. They're going multiple wides in the backfield here. Let's have a look. See anybody getting... Oh, the Mercedes. The Mercedes got caught up. That was Sully. Sully got caught up. And Mose is down into P20, but Ryan still leads the way. Left 4 Dead's P2, Rilo's P3, Relics is P4, and away we go. It's all kicking off here. It's all not coming up Millhouse style. There's someone going down the inside of an Alfa Romeo. It's Accelerator, and Curtis around the outside, if you don't mind, gets up into P10 as Zoodles is down into P6, but looking for the move as Relics hits the curb, jumps over the curb like a high jump. And nothing doing there. But Oxcello is also looking for a move. Oh, Robbo, the recipient of the Drunk Driver Award here this evening, is now down in P20. And the top 3 are slowly but surely pulling away from the rest of the field as Relics loses the back end. He loses the back end. It's going to be quite interesting to note what drivers went with. If they went with the wet setup or if they went for the dry setup. That is the biggest of cues here this evening. As Accelerator is looking for a move around the outside as lap 1 is now coming to a close. Excuse me. It looks like Ryan's gone with the wet setup as Left 4 Dead's gone with the dry setup. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, Ryan's now just pulling away. It's going to be interesting to note when the rain will subside. As Jared gets ahead... Oh no, sorry, Benno gets ahead of Jared as Robbo has entered into the pits. Oh dear, the Red Bulls. They're looking so well. They're looking so well early on in the season, leading the constructors by a fair bit. But Williams and Astons have just been on their heels. Probably since you know, about round 5, round 6. And now Aston lead the constructors, but now Relics is absolute. He's got a massive train. It goes from Relics all the way down to Cubistic. And, oh my word, luckily there's no DRS. But Noodles might want to try and overtake Sniper if he can, just to claw some points back against the 2 Williams, because the 2 Williams are beating both Astons, so they could potentially re-overtake them here this evening. And the Astons just got the lead in this battle, but Sniper here now is now looking for a move, and he's up into P4. A Sniper, and yet he just got the legs. He's just got the legs. Oh, Relics now goes a little bit wide. He hits the curb as Noodles is sneaking his way up. But not much doing there. As Relics is now, he's now holding up Noodles. Can Sniper catch up to Rilo? That is the question. As Oxchilla thought about a move, but it looks like Sultana Brand's thinking about a move as well. No, he's not. No, he is not. A Sniper is now 2.5 seconds behind Rilo. Can he close that gap up? Let's have a look. Oh, apologies. Let's have a look at the batteries. It is, well, Rilo's got 100% still. Sniper 70%, but I think he used most of that on the pit straight to make the move on to Relics as Accelerator and Sniper. The two Alpines are getting very friendly, and Sully's right there as well. Warrington up at the P14. So a couple of points there. Jack, how are we doing? Rapper Jack? Get the camera out, ladies and gentlemen, as now Chicken slowly but surely coming back into this race as Oxchilla's got himself a time penalty. He's got himself a time penalty. Lap 4 of 33. 30 laps to go. There is still time for some sort of safety car. And Noodles is now ahead. Oh, he's now ahead of his rapid teammate of Relics. Now this is what Noodle needs. He's got a little bit of clean air to try and chase after Sniper here. And Sniper's still 2.2 behind Riley, so he's not catching at a rate of knots as one would thought. Sultana Brand thinking of a move, and Oxchilla gets back up into P7, but they're still going to go side by side here. This is going to end in absolute tears, is it? No, Ox stays ahead. He stays ahead, but he does have that time penalty, and this is going to ruin any sort of a chance of at least a potential podium later on in this race. Oh, Viper's around. No, Viper's just had a moment. He's just had a moment. As Chicken he's growing in confidence, is Chicken. Can't believe I'm saying that. But, yeah, no, he's not being a chicken right now. He's got some pace here. He's actually trying to drop Curtis here. So, could Chicken maybe attempt a move onto Sultana Brand, perhaps? And now Sniper's 1.7, and Sultana Brand now finally gets ahead of Ox. But here comes Chicken! Here comes Chicken! Oh my word! Down the inside of turn 1! Oh, there's drama! There's drama! Chicken! Oh dear! Oh, there's drama! Oh, I think that could be a racing incident, but I don't know. I think Chicken was far alongside Oxchillo. Only just been taken out by Waddington. He's just been taken out by Waddington, and he's got a 5-second penalty. He will have to serve that, but I don't know. I'll leave that one up to the viewers with that one. That was certainly interesting. Speaking of interesting, Sniper 1.2 says gained a second back onto Riley here. 1.2. He's pulled away from Noodles. So that is fantastic. As Accelerator and Curtis here gone side by side. Curtis back up into P9, but Accelerator, will he go around the outside looking for the switchback of dreams? Is he? No, can't do that in the wet. Can't do that in the wet. Cannot do that in the wet. And Sniper 1.1 seconds. Riley's got to be thinking, I probably went with the wrong setup here. It's Accelerator and Curtis here now. As Ryan's 2.5 seconds up ahead as Top's got a time penalty. Left for Dead. He's just got the championship lead. It looks like it'll be gone. Just like that. Who's got the fastest lap? It's Ryan. So Ryan will have the lead. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's the Mercedes of most. Most not making the most of his opportunity here this evening. As the two McLarens 14th and 15th, but it looks like Benno's looking for a move. Thought somebody followed. No, it's just the timer. And oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The fight for P3 is on. It's under a second, so Sniper's clawed that 2.5 seconds, nearly gained 2 seconds onto Rilo since he made the move onto Relics, and he's just been pushing like a madman. But is it all in vain? Because Rilo's got 40% more battery than Sniper. I don't know. It's Curtis has got himself a time penalty, as we saw that on the mini-map. 3 seconds. And the two Haas cars, they're just chilling. I think the best bet is just to save some battery. Oxchillo, probably the more desperate one with the time penalty. I think Zoltan needs to save some battery. Relics is just chilling behind Noodles. He's got over 40% more battery than Sniper, so... But Sniper is being held up by Riley just a tad here. Just a little bit. And Oxchiller here now. I mean, we are focused on this battle, but we're also keeping on the P3 battle as well. So, don't worry, chat. I am picking my battles, but it looks like Riley's just got such good exit speed off that final corner, and looks like Sniper has to lift off just a little bit. You know what? Let's just take an on-board lap with Sniper. Let's see how he goes as the Taliban does make the move onto Relics. It looks like maybe Sniper's got more downforce. Oh, it makes a bit of a mistake there. It's going to be interesting to note when the pit strategies will come from. Obviously with the dual lobby restart. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to know when people want to do their pit stop as Chillo overtakes Relics. Relics has made a mistake. Apologies that we weren't doing an onboard lap for the entirety of the lap, but we just had to have a look at that battle with Ox and Relics. So let's see, let's have a look. Does he have to lift off? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. The Timeman's got a time penalty. So, yeah. Sniper not getting the drive of that final corner as best as he can. But he's actually improved. Oh, these yellow flags. Oh, it's Curtis. I think Curtis has had a moment. Chicken down in the 15th. Can he claw his way back up? That is the question. As Accelerator is now looking for a move onto Relics here. So Relics not liking these wet conditions. There's yellow flags. It's Curtis again. It's Curtis again. No damage. But oh my D. As Relics and Accelerator going side by side as Accelerator pulls out ahead. He pulls out ahead and Relics falling down by the wayside here a little bit. I don't think he's got any damage. I think it's more just car related. And maybe track related. But I don't think he's got any damage as Better's going to suffer time penalty. Chicken in now. He is slowly but surely clawing his way back up. He might want to try and overtake Cubistic as soon as possible. I mean, he was fighting the likes of Noodles, Sultana Brand, Ox, Accelerator, Relics. And my word, Ryan's got a 6-second gap already in the opening 10 laps. Well, Relic is now pitting. So let's just see what Relic does. Does he have some wing damage? If he does, then it explains everything. If he doesn't, then it might be just tyre related. It looks like it's just tyre related. The fresher enters. Could be the way to go here this evening, as Accelerator's got Nox Chiller. Accelerator now here. Slowly but surely picking up the pace. And Sniper is still behind Rilo. The gap is nearly 4 seconds between Left 4 Dead and Rilo. And Sniper is bringing back up his battery, so that's what he needed. As the gap between Sniper and Noodles is over 5 seconds. No DNS hit, no safety cars, but it looks like a whole bunch of penalties. But I wouldn't write off a safety car just yet, chat. I wouldn't write it off just yet. We could always get a very, very late safety car. And Sniper still cannot make a move. Oxcello Accelerator is not doing anything. J-Rad and Sully a bit too far back. But Cubistic and Chicken, this could be a move for P12 here. As Benno's just up the field there. And Chicken just holds back. He holds firm. No. I think it was just tires for Relics, maybe some overheating issues, perhaps. As Jared sends it down the inside and goes side by side with Sully. Oh, he's got that traction. It looks like Jared has, but Sully's using the battery and gets back up into P9. Good little tussle this for 9 and 10. No pens for either of them, but they're dropping away from the Ferrari of Oxchile, so maybe Sully could just let Jared go through, try and catch up the Chile, but I seriously doubt that. Sully does need to put on the pace on just a little bit. He's got slightly better battery than J-Rad. And Benno is catching up. Benno is catching up, and looks like Sniper's still just hanging. He's still just hanging back. Is the old Sniper. The undercut could be absolutely blissful. At 12:33, so we're a third into this race here. As Chicken is in. Now, Chicken is in. This is definitely a 2-stop for Chicken. Another set of inters to get to the drives, perhaps. Top's got himself a time penalty that is not good. He does not want that. As Relics! Oh, Relics! That was an absolute heart mount start, and look at that, Rilo. He's pulled out a second of Sniper, so Sniper has made a mistake somewhere. 7.3 is the gap between Ryan and Left 4 Dead. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to take it a full lap with the Red Bull man. Let's just see how he does this entire lap. So there's the entire lap, and he's gained another second and a bit. Has old Ryan. Need to set him an invite so he does not get left behind. And it looks like Accelerator is now looking for a move onto Sultana Brand. Noxilla's right there as well. He breaks super early so doesn't get caught up. And Sultana Brand holds on for another lap as Relics does get ahead of Curtis. He's overtaken Viper, Top, Curtis in that lap. And Accelerator's got Sultana Brand here, and he's gone way too deep. And he's got Accelerator as well. Oh, Top's got himself a time penalty. Sniper! Sniper's out! Why is he out? I think it's just a retire. He just retired on track. Oh my word! Oh no! The game has retired him. Oh, this is controversy at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Controversy, ladies and gentlemen. Accelerators into the pits. There's yellow flags. I think it's Top. Yeah, Top's around. Top is around. Where is Accelerator? Oh, there he goes. He goes now. Oh my word. I wouldn't say easy podium. I mean, he was still behind Rilo for a lot of laps. He was still behind Rilo a lot of laps, but at least a P4 was on the cards. But oh dear. It's 9.5 sec. Yellow flag, sector 1. It's Top again. And Kubik's got himself a time penalty. He does not need any more. The pens, well, Top's got 11, which will be turned into 6 once he pits. Oh. Controversy at Portugal, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what more? I mean, it's nobody's fault except for the games, really. The game should not retire. What if you're trying to get back in? Oh, man, I don't know. And Ryan's about to lap his teammate pretty soon. Speaking of which, we're nearly halfway distance to here, chat. Ryan has not yet pitted. The top 9 have not pitted. Relics has pitted. Kubisic, Curtis, Most, and Top are yet to pit as well. So, Relics with 6 upload enters. I think Alex might have to pit again. Perhaps. This train's certainly seeming not to be going away any time soon. There he is. He's been hounded by a Benno here, Richie Benno. Oh, Sully's in. Sully is now in. So this is an undercut attempt onto Chillo here. This could be huge. As we all know, the fresh tyres is absolutely insane. Like, he just gained so much time. Look, accelerator. Oh! Oh dear! I don't think he meant to do that, but I think yeah, he's given Curtis back to position. So fair enough. As Relics and Jarrad, Relics does get ahead of Jarrad. It looks like Relics is looking a lot more comfortable on these set of inters instead of the opening stint here. Oh, huge! This is huge in the context of this race, and Top's now been lapped. He's now been lapped. Same with Most as well. There is Ryan. He's lapped his teammate as well. Rolex does... Oh, Sultana Brand's in. So Rolex up at the P7. And I believe there was another move done as well. I think it was Accelerator and Cubistic. But Cubistic is now back ahead. But the late braking of Accelerator keeps him in P9. And Viper's now got a... The penalties just coming in thick and fast here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to cost so many teams here this evening. Yes, points got the 15th, but still. I mean, Chicken could fly up the order. Relics is going to fly up the order. I mean, the top 6 are yet to pit anyway. What's the gap to Ryan and Relics? It's 40 seconds. And he's just overtaken Benno as well. So... yeah, I think Ryan's just going to try and stick it out until either it's dry or the potential of a no-stop is on the cards as well. I mean, a lot to factor in here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty sure I thought I saw a Ferrari next to somebody. It must be in my imagination. But Benno's not going away anytime soon. But I think now Relics might just put the hammer down and go into the distance. Chicken's had another mistake somewhere. He's now stuck behind Sully and Viper. Yeah, Kurt is now looking for a move onto the Towery of Cubistic. But ladies and gentlemen, our next race here at Wallaby, well... That is absolutely going to be fascinating. It's been a while since I've done one of these. But ladies and gentlemen, our next race, round 11, is a 100% race at Canada. So mark your calendars down. Sunday for Tier 3, Tuesday for Tier 2, and Wednesday for Tier 1. Mark your calendars down. 100% Canada race next week. Oh boy, it's been a while since I commentated a 100% race. But lads, that is surely going to be... that's going to be fascinating to A, watch, B, commentate on, and C, the weather factor. Canada, notorious for wet weather, dry weather. Could we see I think it was 2011 Jensen Button, if you all remember that. Are we going to see repeat? I mean, it's all written in stars. Next week, 100% Canada race. Well, we've got 13 laps to go. I mentioned this earlier, Henchy. The potential of the nose stop is on the cards because Relics is the highest runner. That has pitted. So there it is, and he's 40 seconds behind Ryan. So the potential of the nose stop is also on the cards here, Henchy. I mean, I could be wrong, and they are waiting for the dry period. I mean, with 13 laps to go, though, the Inters will be absolutely screaming as Tom's got himself another time penalty. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he has had a not a good season as a young Top. Not a good season. I mean, I don't know where he goes from here, but I just feel sorry for the lad. But getting back to the topic on hand with the top 5 and with Relics, I mean, Accelerator's 5 seconds behind him, and he's got fresher tyres as well. So he's got 5 lap younger tyres than what Relics has got. So I mean, it's all to play for. But Relics is catching Oxchilla here a little by little. He might have to think about maybe balking the no stop. It's 14.5 seconds between Ryan and Left 4 Dead. I think Left 4 Dead went for the dry setup and Ryan went for the wet setup, knowing we had a lobby restart, and yeah, it's worked out wonders for Ryan. Yellow flagged. Oh, it's Curtis. Curtis, still no safety car. I think it was just a spin. He might box this lap. And that's probably going to be a retirement now. Yep, there it is. There's the retirement. I just don't know what to say. The Alphas have had a disappointing season, and this race just compound that. Well, we've got Scrap on here for 9th and 10th. I think Zoltan's going to make a move onto J-Rad here. The rain has stopped. So the rain has officially stopped here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 11 laps to go. How long will it dry up? Most has got a 3 seconds, 16 seconds already between Ryan and Left 4 Dead. And Sully's going to make a move onto Kubistic. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh my word, what a move! What a move from Sully! Nah, that's winning overtakes of the week right there. What a move. Kept it clean, went side by side with Kubistic. Yes, younger tyres against older tyres, but still, both of them side by side through 1, 2, and 3. What a move from Sully's 9 seconds behind J-Ray, though. That could be a little bit of a issue. And Relic's still 4.7 behind Ox, but I think really Relic is just chilling. Ryan he's yet to come in. It's still where Top's into the pits. Is that another retirement or is it for dries? Well, he's going on to the dry tyre is young Top, so he must think it's ready for the dry tyres. But this man has just dominated this race. The only man to get into the 15s in qualifying. And now he's got a 17-second gap to Left 4 Dead, who's also got a time penalty. I mean, Ryan's just loving life at the moment. Now, yeah, we know Henchy. We just talked about it. We just talked about it. I think Ryan might be boxing. No, he's staying up for one more. He's staying up for one more. Is that gonna be not the correct call for Ryan? Is Left 4 Dead gonna run the risk? Will he run the risk? He is. Max Verstappen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the lobby. That means they're only one follower away from 400, chat. One more follow. And Rollo's in. I think Noodles might double stack here tonight. So Ryan stayed out for another lap. DRS being enabled. This could be huge for Left 4 Dead. Ox Chiller's got a 5-second penalty for speeding. Same with Relics. Oh, now Benno's got a time penalty, 42 seconds. 43 is the gap between Ryan and Left 4 Dead. There is Ryan. There is Left 4 Dead. Why did Left 4 Dead have such a long pit stop? Did he have damage or something? I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. But over 20 seconds was lost in that pits. For this league, it's Sunday nights, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Moston Romo are going on to a set of mediums. That is interesting. And Ryan's now in, and he's now coming out. There is Left 4 Dead. But it's going to be all too late. Ryan's now coming out, and Left 4 Dead's still not at the final corner. There he is now. There he is now. 25, 20, is it 17, 50? So Left 4 Dead has gained on Ryan about 4 seconds in that pit window phase. But it's now under 13 seconds. Oh boy. Oh, accelerators. Oh, he has to come in again. He went on to another set of inters. No, lad. It's no races during Saturday, lad. So the penalties situation, Ox has got 8. Rolex has got 5, so he'll need to be careful. Zlatan's got 3, Bennett's got 8. I mean, the potential still for a safety car is still on the cards here, ladies and gentlemen. A late race safety car could be massive. It could be huge. I don't like to put it up into the universe, but You just never know. Left 4 Dead's 10 second under 11 seconds now. But is he going to have enough time to catch Ryan? That is the question. He needs to catch him and re-overtake him by 3 seconds. They're both now pushing. It looks like the Astons might extend their constructors' battle with the Bulls and the Williams. That could be huge. Menno Sone's got some pace here this evening as Ryan sets the fastest lap at 17.7. Accelerator's got a time penalty. Oh, it's all gone from bad to worse for the Alpine. 6 to go. I don't know, man. I think Ryan might have this in the bag unless there is some sort of safety car in the next 2 laps. And Robbo's into the pits. That's probably going to be retirement. Yep, there it is. Yeah, he's left the session. Yeah, that's fair enough. We'll show the pins a little bit later on. But lads, I think this is the closest battle on track. Oh, actually, Kibisic and Accelerator going at it as well. There is still potential for a safety car. Lap 29 out of 33. 5 laps to go. Tell you what, who does not want a safety car? I mean, Ox doesn't want one. I think Relics would want one to get rid of his 5 seconds. Sultana Brand does not want one. Benno does not want one. Jared wants one. Chicken will want one. Waddington will want one. But I think he's just been lapped by Ryan. So maybe he does not want a safety car. Unless Ryan lets him overtake. But I seriously doubt it'll happen. And Sully's ahead of J-Rad. Well, but Sully does have a time penalty. Can he drag J-Rad up to the likes of Benno, Zoltana Brand? Maybe even a Relics and a Chillo as well. So that is Sully's goal here. I think maybe just if Jared just sits behind him, save up the battery, just use Sully as a bit of DRS to pull away from the likes of Sniper and Chicken. And maybe he might shoot up the order again as well. 30 or 33. 30 or 33, 4 laps to go, 1 DNF equals 1 safety car pretty much. Or 1 crash that results in a DNF probably equals a safety car. I'll tell you what, the Astons would love a safety car. 3rd and 4th, but I think they're just chilling really. They're not really pushing. But if a safety car were to come out, well, they won't say no to one. They won't say no to one. And Ryan's about to complete that 30 or 33. We're going to have 3 more laps to go. This is the final lap for a safety car to come out here, ladies and gentlemen. The final lap for a safety car to come out. It's been an absolute domination from Ryan But if a safety car were to come out, that could go away. He could be under all sorts of trouble here, as Benno is on the back of Sultana, but he's not really overtaking him. Sully's pulled away from Jarrad, and he's actually closing in. Kubicik's left the session. Kubicik has left the session. Send him an invite. Send him an invite. And Benno's still... He's still got DRS. Sultana's got no battery. He knows that. So Sully could get himself a P9 here. He could get himself a P9 here. Maybe even a P8. He needs to find 2.6 seconds though. To be within that 5-second margin of Benno. And Chicken is right behind Viper, but Viper with that time pan just not doing anything at this point in time. And at this point in time, Benno's just chilling behind Sultana and just using him as DRS, trying to pull away from Sully. But Chicken's now finally ahead of Viper. Can Chicken catch up? Can he get himself a top 10er here this evening? Could he get himself a top 10er? And still nothing doing. Game just started. I did send you an invite, Kubicik, if you can get back in. Or do you need another invite? And Ryan has started the final lap of the race. As I said, it's been a total domination here this evening from the Red Bull man. The only man into the 15s in qualifying to get pole position. He got up to a 17-second lead during the wet period when it was the crossover for the dryers. Left for Dead is now hovering about that 12-second mark. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now entering the final sector for the final time. Gumbo, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Absolute scenes. Well, we're still one follower away from the magical 400. 400. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Hit it for Ryan. There's a yellow flag. It's a Mercedes. It might be most. Yep, it's most. But ladies and gentlemen, Ryan 97 wins and retakes the lead in this championship. Viper's got the fastest lap. Left for Dead will finish in P2. And Riley will finish in P3. Viper's ahead of Chicken. Noodles will finish in P4. But the question is, what's everyone else going to be? What is everyone else going to be? Ox, will he stay? Will he drop down? It's P5. Here comes Relics. P6. Sultana Brand and Benno. So 6 and 7 for the Haas team. That is such good points for them this evening. Benno P8. Sully P9. 1 and 10 finishes 15th. Most 16th. Top in 17th. Jarrad gets P9. Sully P10. Chicken P11. Viper P12. We're just waiting on Accelerator and Kubicik Funky. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, Alpha Kennedy Buddy. Thank you for the follow. That means Wallaby has now hit 400 Twitch followers this evening. They've got the magical 6 followers that they needed in this stream. So congratulations to Wallaby. 400 Twitch followers. So round of applause. 400 Twitch followers. Absolute mental scenes going off in the Wallaby owner chat right about now. One would have them to guess. But ladies and gentlemen, Ryan wins after a pretty dominant race here. Leads, gets back his championship lead, but the Astons grow their Constructors battle. Let me get Rilo and Left 4 Dead. I'll get Ryan in just a few moments. So there it is. It's Ryan from Left 4 Dead. Rilo Noodles, Ox Chilo, Relic, Sultana, Benno, Jared, Sully. Then we've got Chicken, Viper, Accelerate, Cubistic, Flunky, and Wallington. So double points for the Tauri's. They're missing on points. It's Most, Top, Robbo, Curtis, and Sniper with the DNFs as well. So unlucky for the lads there with the DNFs, especially for Sniper there. That was such unlucky with what happened there. We got 2 of them in. We're just waiting on for Ryan, and then we'll kick off the podium interviews. And he's actually in, so GG. So we'll kick off with P3 Man Rilo. Well, the Sniper was on your tail, and then the game decided to throw him into the fence. But you had a pretty lonely race after that. Tell us about your race from your perspective.
Quali was decent, P4. And then, Sniper was, I think, probably the first 5 or 6, 7 laps. I was quicker than him by quite a bit, but then he was, just really, really quick, caught up to me, and then obviously got quite unlucky with that disconnect, and then the retirement, which, got to feel sorry for him, because it was definitely P4, if not P3. But after that point, it was pretty chill. I think I had 8 seconds to Noodles most of the race, and 8 seconds left in front of me as well. So, just had to try and manage the tyres a little bit on the inters, because they were wearing very quick. But it was just a pretty relaxed race.
And Canada next week, it is a 100% race next week. What are your thoughts on that?
I might sleep instead.
Fair enough. Repel, how we doing? Thank you for the follow. Well, GG's, hopefully we'll see you race next week. If not, hopefully the week after. We'll move on to P2 Man Left 4 Dead. Well, it was just total domination by Ryan, but I think you'll take a P2 considering it was Portugal.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan only drives as fast as he has to keep everyone behind, so P2 is always something I'm aiming for when he's racing. But nothing to take not to take anything away from him. He drove an absolute masterclass today, so props to him and congratulations.
I mean, obviously there's not much else to talk about because you were just on your own for the majority. But Canada 100% race next week. What are your thoughts on that track and the race distance?
I'm keen for it. I like the track. I don't like the penalties that can be dished out by it from the track limits, but I like the track. I hope it's not wet, and I hope it's a bit more exciting than tonight.
Yeah, well, one can only hope. But GG's on a well-deserved P2. We'll move on to the race winner, Ryan 97, the only man into the 15s. You virtually won by a lap, let's be honest. Tell us about your race from your perspective.
I wasn't expecting to have that pace at quali, but it's always nice.
And yeah, the wet setup went pretty well. So it's just about trying to make the right call at the right time to get on the slick tyre, which I managed to do. So yeah, much else to say.
Exactly. But Canada next week, 100%. What are your thoughts on the track and obviously the massive race distance next week?
Yeah, it's a good track. I need to get a better setup, but I'll just try not to get penalties because that's going to be probably crazy with the race distance.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot wait to see
There's not
everybody.
a DSQ, I'll be shocked.
Mate, my record of most penalties in a single league race is under threat. So we might have to get the record books out next week. But GG's on a masterclass of a win, and hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, quick shout outs to Rapid for the raid with the 10 people. Much appreciate you. Quest Cracker for the follow as well. Lev, Shock, yeah. But yeah, next week 100% race Canada. Sunday for Tier 3, Tuesday for Tier 2, and obviously next Wednesday for Tier 1. It's going to be fascinating. I cannot wait for it. Could we see a 2011 Jensen Button moment? Who knows? How many penalties will one person get? Who knows? But those questions will be answered next week. Yeah, shout out to Wallaby, 400 Twitch followers this evening. So back-to-back milestones with Rapper getting 1,000 last night and Wallaby getting 400 this evening. So massive shout outs to you lads. Yeah, hopefully more followers to come throughout the rest of the season. Hopefully we get a massive viewer base next week with that Canada race. Until next time, it is a goodbye.